Archaeologists have found that people have been sharing meals for over 12,000 years. That's before cities, before writing. We've been doing this for a long time, and there's a reason for that. That reason is that chemical changes happen in your brain when you share food with people. Shared meals are one of the most powerful bonding experiences we have as a species. Increased oxytocin levels make people bond, it brings people closer, trust builds, and walls come down. I used to know a gentleman when I was in computer sales a long, long time ago who always took meals with a client. He said, "We all got to eat." And he knew that there was power in the bonds that were being created during those meals. And he was a very successful salesman because of it. The powerful primal response to shared meals is one of the reasons we bring food to people when they're grieving. We celebrate with food. Every culture in the world celebrates important events with meals. This week on Five Things, we're going to bring it back to the table. I'm Dave Astorina with the Public Square Project. This is five things you can do to feel more empowered when the world just feels like it's spinning out of control and the news is all too much. Thing one, make a meal for someone and share it. Invite them over. It can be a simple meal. It can be a sandwich, pasta, a nice salad. It could be lots of nice things. You can just make something quickly, invite a friend over, and just notice how much closer you feel to them after that conversation. And linger at the table. Make a nice little dessert, sit, have it over coffee. It's a great way to connect with an old friend or a new friend or a neighbor. Feelings of belonging and connection are much higher with a shared meal made at home than they are even for going out to restaurants. There's something about making something. Invite a couple neighbors you don't know very well to dinner. It can be an easy barbecue, something simple, but you'll get to know them really well, really quickly, and you'll make a bond that's tighter than just saying, "Hey, Joe." Thing three, I probably said this before, go to a farmer's market and talk to the people who are there. Talk to them about this year's crops, talk to them about how things are going with the weather, ask them what's good right now. They'll be glad to tell you, and you'll make a bond with that person. You'll probably end up going back to them all the time. And the stuff you'll be making for dinner will be that much better because it's fresher. Thing four, bring some food to a neighbor for no reason. It's probably easier if it's somebody you already have a relationship with. But it's really nice to just walk over with a muffin. I have a neighbor. She's really fun. She'll bring over things even if they didn't work out. She likes to make fudge and caramel and cookies and cakes, and she experiments. And she said she once brought over these chocolate cookies that looked like coal and pretty much tasted like coal too. But it was really nice of her to bring them over. We do these kinds of things now and then. And I'll be honest with you, it has made our relationship so much better than it would have been if we hadn't done any of that. We've become close friends. Thing five, host a potluck, invite your whole neighborhood to bring something. I'm planning to do a barbecue in our neighborhood this summer just to make those connections. These are folks I have spoken to, I've said hello to. I think they might come to a barbecue, but I really want them to talk to each other because my understanding is that folks in my neighborhood, we're all older, and they haven't spoken to their neighbors since their kids graduated high school. And that's a long time. They wave, they know a little bit about each other, but they haven't spoken in a long time. And I would really like to increase those bonds. So we're going to do that. I think you should try to do that yourself. Today's five things, feed somebody this week. It's just another way to reach out and know who the people are who are living around you. I'm Dave Astorina. This is the Public Square Project, Five Things. If you find this useful or fun or ridiculous, share it with five friends. We're on all the socials: YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, Threads, Blue Sky, you name it. We're on all of them. We have a presence on all of them. So just put us into Google and you might be able to find the Public Square Project. Five things you can do to feel more empowered when the news just feels like too much. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next week. Take care.